And don't get it confused, I ain't saying I'm the shit, I'm just better than you. I just said I can beat you like competitors do. Now you're poking at your chest like you got something to prove. It really ain't that serious, so I'ma end this beef like a period.
Cause my pen better. Let's be up dub, NLB was born, I'm a trendsetter. What? We coming for the king. You better not miss. We taking momentum. This a pick six.
Welcome to the Pick 6 Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle. This is episode number 10, NFC West Breakdown. My co-host, Los, is still on vacation. So I'm joining here with my boy, Spencer. Spencer, what's good?
What's up, Kyle? Spin back on PlayStation. Y'all know. The defensive user GOAT.
So what's been going on? Any news? Anything going on lately?
Nah, just waiting on training camp starting this week. I'm hyped to get some kind of football.
Right, training camp starts in 2 days?
It depends. Some teams have already started, I believe.
Okay. And as far as this Madden, they gave us gameplay, which is basically just a trailer.
That shit was just like a reveal trailer. That was good.
The trailers are never like an accurate depiction of the game. I mean, the trailers can be doctored. They can be made to look better. Yeah.
They show close-ups. Like, the presentations in the beginning look tight, though. Like, the graphics and stuff, but, like, far away, it don't look the same.
Right. I did see someone in the trailer I wanted to bring up. I think it was a play. I think Patriots on offense, and, like, Tom Brady did, like, a back shoulder slant. Did you see that? The back shoulder slant to
I seen they put him on there quick for like the target pass. I wasn't paying that much attention to it.
The receiver was like running the slant, and he like threw it behind him, and the cornerback just ran right past the ball, and he caught it. And he ran to the end zone. Other than,
I want to see how that target pass will work, because there might be something where if somebody can actually get good at it, that shit might be hard to stop.
True. Other than that, we ain't had anything drop. Just that gameplay, which was like more of a trailer. We had some blogs come out for target passing. We had a blog for
They really put the coaching adjustments in the trailer like that was some game.
That's like the old NCAA coaching adjustments. They just put. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's something cool to have, but like in a gameplay trailer, it's not something I'm really like. Look.
Hey, bring your camera up a little bit so I see your whole face. There you go. But yeah, other than that, we had another blog on 3-on-3 we don't care about.
I'll try that out. That might be alright, but I mean, I'm there for CFM.
But you know how I know they don't care about CFM. If you go on the EA website, go to EA website and just look at the headers on the top of the page. You'll see mud. You'll see they even have Madden Mobile up there, but you won't see CFM up there.
Money makers rule the world.
Other than that, ain't nothing going on. No news. I'm like another Cowboy is in trouble again. That's standard.
That's daily news.
So let's get right into it. We doing the NFC West pertaining to the CFM. First team we're gonna do is the Seahawks. All right, so the Seahawks always they've been a good team the last few years. They were great, like Madden 13. that area 13-25 is like you couldn't play online without somebody playing with either the 49ers or the Seahawks. Everybody played the 49ers or the Seahawks.
They're a great team. The only thing for CFM is just they getting kind of older in their contracts. But as a playing team, they're still great. Besides their O line, but I mean, if you don't really care about O line,
if you take this team, you got to be able to. You have to move. You have to move a few of these guys. They're getting older. And you also got to be able to be good at managing your cap, because these guys are getting paid, and they're having cap problems in real life. So.
Because that was the problem with Derek. He took him, and I guess he didn't realize what was wrong and did a bunch of trades and stuff, and he had negative cap or some shit.
All right, so let's get into these Seahawks. Where did I pull it up? First, we're going to talk about the quarterback. All right, the quarterback is... I'll go a different route with the quarterback. The quarterback had Russell Wilson, of course. He's going to be
one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. One of my favorite.
It don't matter.
Players.
He'll be a top 5, top 10 quarterback.
Yeah.
But he's 28. So
yeah.
You also have.
He's still getting that check, so you could ride him out. But I mean, if you want to develop,
see, what I would do, I'd probably go with Trayvon Boykins. Because if you match him up, let's see. Russell Wilson got 86 speed. Boykin got 80.
They both got 93 power. Though.
Russell Wilson, his accuracy is going to be better, of course. He got 90, 87, 83. Boykin has 78, 70, and 66. Trayvon Boykin is only 23 years old. So you can develop him.
Yeah.
And you could trade Russell Wilson, him and he had a contract, right?
Yeah, he got a contract, I think, before last year or 2 years ago for like 4 years.
So yeah, you could trade Russell Wilson and fill some more needs that's going to be on his team with Russell Wilson.
And the thing with him, like y'all were saying, if the scrambling's better, like Russell Wilson would be a great quarterback to have, because he can throw on around like hell. And if they make him elusive how he is in real life and stuff and hard to sack, I mean, we'll see how that is, but he'd be a good quarterback.
They kind of shafted Trayvon Boykin on his speed.
Yeah, he should be faster. I seen him at what was he at TCU?
Andrew Luck was faster than Trayvon. I don't think. What's the guy from Philly name? Wentz. Wentz is not faster than Trayvon Boykin.
Yeah. It's just because higher pick. So.
And the other quarterback is Austin Davis. He's 28. I don't think he's even going to be a factor in the CFM.
He's just a guy.
All right, get to the running backs. The only one I really wrote down, I'll list them. I'm not going to list them. Only one I really wrote down is Thomas Rawls. He's okay. Yeah,
I really like
Thomas
him.
Rawls,
I like him.
He's only 23. He has 90 speed, 88 acceleration and agility, 72 strength, and 89 truck. So I think you really can use him and you can develop him into something real nice.
You still have what's his name, the rookie from last year, Pro-Size. He had a good couple of games and then he got hurt, but he should be a decent little receiving bet. I don't know if you're gonna get much out of Lacey. He could be a good power back, but with Rawls, there's no point in really having Lacey. I mean,
Lacey, you could have used Lacey a few years ago. I don't know about now. Cause Lacey's 27 now, but he's gonna have that truck. Lacey had a.
But see, Rawls has the same truck as him. So.
Lacey had I don't know if it's still the same, but Lacey had he
used to have high spin move on one of them.
One is still high.
Yeah, it's only 81 now.
But Pro-Size, his speed would be 90 also, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. Well, I can't say he'll be 90. This is based on the end of year ratings for 17, which they usually keep it around the same.
Yeah.
Unless they have like a great preseason, then they'll switch it up. Any of these running backs stand out?
Nah, they had a rookie, Carson, but he ran a 4.58. He's a power back though, but I mean,
DBX, since doing these breakdowns, has your team selection expanded? Either of you, actually. He asking you too. My team's selection spent a lot. Like teams like the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos are the best team in the division to me. I said it last podcast, and I thought they was the worst team.
I was just looking at them on the face. I was like, they're kind of old. They got a good defense, but I just thought they were old. But they got speed on both sides, and they got used.
Also, like Atlanta, even though I hate Atlanta, I know Atlanta was good. I didn't realize Atlanta was that good.
And they're going to make them better because they just had that great year.
You have teams some teams that didn't really stack up like I thought they were. Raiders wasn't as good as I thought they was going to be. I think Raiders just a hype team that people just like them.
Well, Conley and Obi is what's going to get people to go to them too, because those are two great secondary players you have for the whole release. Plus, they're already a good team, but they got contract issues. Right. That's the problem with them.
Let's get back to this Seahawks. So we went to the running backs. We pointed out Procise, Rawls, and Lacey. You have Alex Collins. He's more of a bigger back. But he's going to be a little slower, 88 speed. What is his truck, though? His truck will be... Oh, they gave him 66 trucking? That's terrible.
He's useless.
I thought he had more trucking than that. Alex Collins? 5'10", 210? Come on now. From Arkansas?
Yeah, that's horrible.
So that's your running backs. Get to the wide receivers. The wide receivers on this team, they kind of lit.
They're nice, yeah. I like their receivers.
I did a little scouting, and I scouted this team. Of course, you're gonna have your main guys like Doug Baldwin. You're gonna have Jermaine Kearse, but they're both 27, 28. You got Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson will be a good receiver.
They're both. The crazy thing is they're both still 91 speed, so they're not slow guys. Kearse and Baldwin.
We talk about CFM wise. You're not gonna use them for a couple of years.
Oh yeah, nah. But usually older guys, they're a little slower. But
they were
pretty fast.
They were really great. Like they had 95 overall, 95 plus ratings. Even if they got a little slower, you still could use them. But I think these guys get a little slower.
Yeah,
you can't really.
Oh no, they just have so much depth in youth. I would definitely trade Baldwin.
They got a dude named Amara Darbo. He's 6'2",
from Michigan.
219. He ran a 4.45. Then you have David Moore. He's 6'2", from East Central. He ran a 4.43. So that's 2 6'2" guys, both in the 4.4 range. Then they also had. I didn't even know he was on the team. I'm an LSU fan, but this guy never played football for LSU. He only ran track. He hasn't played football since 2011. He didn't play no football in college, but he's a track. He's a
how the hell?
He's a track star, and he ran like a 4.33 40 at the pro day. So the Seahawks, he's 5'9", 183, 23 years old. Ain't played football since 2011. No college football. He's a track star. Run a 4.33. He'd probably be in real life. He'd probably be like that kick returner or something like that. But in the CFM, you can use him and develop him. Because he'll be fast. 4.33. If he's 4.33, he'll be 95 speed.
You can use
4.33. So
you still got Lockett, who's 24 with 93 speed, 96 agility, and then you got Paul Richardson, 25 with 94 speed and 85 catch.
This receiver group has a lot of speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would definitely send off Baldwin and probably Kearse if you could.
So you could trade some of these guys and maybe pick you up a better running back if you're not set with Thomas Rawls, if you want to. Or you could get into the tight ends. Maybe you want to get you a better tight end because Jimmy Graham is getting old. He's 30 now. And he'll still be a top 5 tight end in the game.
Yeah.
Nah,
your favorite player?
He's not my favorite player.
They still got Luke Wilson, who's 87 speed. He's 27, but that's fast for. He's a big, fast tight end.
Jimmy's speed now? Got to be like 85.
84.
But he's 6'7" still, so.
Yeah, he's a 93 overall, so all his catching stuff is pretty high.
He got that big ass contract also. You got to think about that too. At 30.
Yeah. I wouldn't trade that for a tight end. I'd rather get a young tight end.
The other tight end, have a rookie named Tyrone Swoops.
That's the QB from Texas. Yeah, the big QB that they had just running.
I think I looked him up. He was like a 4.9 or some shit.
God, yeah, he was slow as shit.
He's like a lineman.
Yeah, he was just in there just trucking people. Because I seen that name. I was like, I seen that from somewhere. And that's a big-ass dude that they had on the goal line.
He goes from quarterback. What did we see the other day? We seen quarterback to... Was it somebody else that went quarterback to tight end? Or was it quarterback to running back? I
think it was running back. It was Blake Sims.
Yeah, he went to running back?
Yeah, for, I think, the Bucks.
Now we have a quarterback to tight end. I don't think I've never seen quarterback to tight end. Tim Tebow could have been.
Yeah, he could have definitely played. He just didn't want to.
Maybe the guy from Nebraska. What was the white guy name? Eric Crouch.
Yeah. Oh, and they have Blake Bell. He's on the Niners. He was Oklahoma, I think, quarterback.
So, in these offensive linemen, you want to? The offensive linemen, I know from real life, the offensive linemen not good.
They have probably the worst line in the league, or one of them. That's one thing about this division. All these O lines are bad.
Even the Cardinals shouldn't be that bad, right?
Cardinals have some players. Well, they have Valdir. Okay, they're the only above average O line. Everyone else has a bad.
We'll get into that. But this team, their offensive line, is really not going to be that good.
I was watching Monday Night Football last year, and they said their left tackle, he was a rookie. He played like basketball, a couple years ago. I was like, that's how trash they
Seahawks.
They just got. Yeah, Fant. I believe he was a basketball player.
They did pick up Luke Jokel. He might turn his career around.
Oh, really?
He was in Jacksonville last.
That's not bad. I mean, he wasn't that good there, but I mean,
they also picked up my boy from LSU, Ethan Pochik. They picked him up. He could play guard or tackle.
Oh, he was a. Was he a
center? But he could play guard or tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say I heard that name.
So other than that, not too much. Let's get to the defensive ends. Who I got wrote down for defensive end? I only got one name that I wrote down for defensive end. Well, you also you know you're gonna have your main guys like Michael Bennett, Cliff Averill, but they're both 31. They picked up Deion Jordan. In Madden, he's good. I mean, you can develop him because he has nice his physical.
Yeah, Madden's stupid. They never took him down.
Physical attributes, but he's 27 now though.
Yeah, they got Frank Clark.
Speed. His physical is good, and he's been playing a little bit better too, so they might boost him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. I mean, he had 84 speed, 88 strength, and 84 power move. You can put him at D tackle if you want to have a fast.
Yeah, that speed and strength combination is not very common in the league.
Yeah, that's almost like that's close to Aaron Donald almost. I mean, Aaron Donald had 93 strength, but athletic wise, it's kind of close.
They don't have any rookie defensive ends. Look at
nobody else really called.
I like the defensive tackles on this team. They have they have the.
I completely forgot they got
that one of my favorite players. Did they have the?
A lot of people have first round grade on him, so he should be pretty
Alabama,
decent.
Gerard Reed. Who else they have? They still have Big Ruben, but he's 31. They have a rookie named Nazir Jones. I don't know too much about him from North Carolina.
Yeah, I just found that interesting because it was like Nas.
So you just see if you might play a storyline off of him or something.
They got a rookie Liggins is 6'3", 315. So they got some young, big D tackles.
I like the defensive tackles. I mean, the defensive end's not bad. If you put Frank Clark and Deion Jones out there, the defensive line is not that bad, honestly.
Yeah. I think you might have to get some ends maybe. because Averill, Bennett is still good, but he's like 31. Averill, they're both 31.
I use Deion Jordan and Frank Clark. Get that speed out there.
Yeah, for the first year.
I was getting to the linebackers. You know, you're going to have the alpha dog out there, Bobby Wagner. He's fast, physical, top 5 linebacker. Kevin Lewis-Pierre, he'll be fast. He's only 25.
87
KJ Wright,
speed.
he's got speed. He's a little older now.
Nah, he's
slow.
Speed? He was 79 speed. He was good tackling and good zone, but he was slow 79 speed.
Oh wow, I thought he was faster. Maybe I'm thinking of
They have a bunch. They have like Mike Morgan. They have a bunch of other faster.
Who else do they have?
It was Wagner. Their starters was Wagner, KJ Wright, and Mike Morgan, but they also had Pierre Lewis and Dewey McDonald.
Mike Morgan?
Yeah, but I don't think he's on the team no more. But he started for them. Well, on the Madden.
Yeah, I don't see him on that roster.
He was 87 speed, though.
He's probably gone. So linebacker's not that bad.
Yeah.
You might need one linebacker.
But they have the dude McDonald. He used to be a safety. He's 90 speed. And
Dewey
he's still
McDonald. So you
roster.
could go with Dewey McDonald, Bobby Wagner, and Kevin Pierre Lewis if you're running the 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay, so linebacker's not bad. The team not looking bad at all so far.
Nah. They're just a little older at some spots, but they're good. Like, they're still really good and fast.
The cornerbacks, I wrote down 2. You have Richard Sherman, of course. Then you also have a rookie out of Central Florida, Shaquille Griffin, 6'1", 198. He ran a 4.38, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Anybody else stand out? I see Pierre Desir. I used to like him back when he was in Cleveland.
I was looking at their stats. I mean, they're just older. Jeremy Lane used to be decent, but now he doesn't have any 80 coverage. Shed is kind of big. He has an 82 zone, but they're kind of slower. But the one thing about Sherman, if the press is any good, he has 98 press. So that would be nice to have.
He's 29 now, so.
Yeah, he's 29,
so
yeah.
Maybe you could trade him and get some younger guys. Because the team seemed pretty good. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be because the receivers are a lot fast. Seahawks really haven't had a lot of speed in the past on offense.
Yeah.
But now they have speed.
Yeah.
And if you a CFM guy like storylines, they have a rookie cornerback out of Cincinnati named Mike Tyson. I
seen that. I didn't write him down because he was.
He's not that good, but
that fast,
if you're a CFM guy, you maybe make a storyline out of him and have fun with his name. Get to the free safeties. Of course, you have Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas is 28 now. Any of those free safeties stand out to you?
They had Delano Hill from Michigan. He's 6'1", 21 years old, and ran a 4.47.
Okay, they got him at strong safety.
Oh, they have him at strong. Oh, okay. I just wrote him down all the safeties.
Okay, so you can use him in place of Cam Chancellor, who's 29 now.
I was surprised because I looked at Cam and they have him better than Earl on the game.
They have Cam Chancellor better than Earl Thomas?
Overall wise. Not like Madden wise, but he's 95. Earl's 94. It's crazy. Earl's zone is 91 and Cam's is 89. And Cam has 97 hit power. That's fucking crazy.
I mean,
but he's
Cam
older now. So. 87. But he's just older. He's just going to lose speed right as soon as he hits 30, 31. But I would love to have him just because he's
you really can't trade him because you really can't get his value because his age. I would do formation subs. I put him in the strong safety. I put him if you run like a 4-6, I put him in the box. There are some 3-4. There's a 3-4 formation that you can put the strong safety in the box. And like if you run cover 3, where he's dropping down, playing that little shallow intermediate area, he's fast enough and he's strong enough to cover to defend the run. So I keep him. Other than that, what's your overall assessment of this team?
I think the Seahawks are a good team. They have their receivers are pretty good and fast. You have stuff you could trade there. Running backs, quarterbacks, you have options there. Defense is still fast. Their cornerbacks kind of disappointed me, but you can probably trade or draft. It's a couple of places you can draft at, but starting out, they're a really good team.
I like this team, and they're a lot better than I thought they were going to. I mean, I know they're going to be decent, but they got a lot more speed than I thought they were going to have.
Yeah.
And even though the cornerbacks are like a little disappointing, the cornerbacks are huge. They got like 6'2" cornerbacks. They have a 6'3" cornerback, of course, with Richard Sherman. Then they got 2 6'1" cornerbacks.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, I mean, I said it before, but it just depends on how good zone and how good press is. Because you can play these big corners that are slower, it's going to be better.
I think you got somebody like DB, if you're still watching, this is your team right here. You don't got to do a lot of trading. You got to do a lot of developing. You got big cornerbacks like you like. This is the team you need to be getting right here. This is them.
DB gonna have Russell Wilson and Richard Sherman.
He liked the mobile quarterback, so he got Russell Wilson. And he has Trayvon.
Yeah. At least get a good mobile quarterback. He be getting trash mobile quarterbacks. And
this is the team he needs to get. This is the team he needs to get right here. This is it.
Yeah. Seahawks is a good team for anyone to get. I mean, I just don't like their cap situation, but they're still a great team.
My DB, he's not going to trade too much.
Yeah.
He's not going to do too much roster movement. I think this team fits in perfectly.
And he's a 4-3 guy, yeah. So they would definitely.
Maybe they could. Maybe the defense could fucking try to overcome the assignments he makes.
Yeah.
All right, next one goes to the 49ers. All right, 49ers. Free Kaepernick.
Oh, yeah, another thing. I was looking right now before the season, the 49ers have the most cap. They have $66 million in cap. That's fucking. So if you wanted to get them and trade and just people dump contracts on you for good players, you can always do that. But $66 million in cap, that's fucking crazy. If you mess that up, you don't know what you're doing.
Really. All right, their quarterback. I don't know. You might could go with C.J. Beathard out of Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa. Yeah, they said he got a strong arm, so. But man, I would probably move on.
You got 2 rookies, C.J. Beathard. You got a guy named Nick Mullins from Southern Miss. Then you have Brian Hoyer from the Texans. And you got Matt Barkley. I don't like neither. I don't like none of. If I had to use one.
That's what I'm saying. If the starter was good enough, I would roll with him for a year. But you might as well just play this Beathard dude and see if you can get anything.
I just play Beathard. Their quarterback's trash.
Hoyer is garbage. So he probably.
Any boys on the team and Kaepernick ain't got no job? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. All right, running backs. I like Joe Williams in real life. I don't know how fast he is. I don't know what he ran. Okay,
4.41.
Joe Williams would be my guy.
Yeah, that's good. Nah, but listen, they have Hyde, who's 88 speed, 85 truck. But this dude, Matt Breida, Georgia Southern Pro Day, ran a 4.37, which would be the fastest at the combine. 42-inch vert, the best at the combine. 11.2-inch broad, first at the combine. And then the third bench rep at the combine. 23.
So he's going to be a beast. You say you ran at 4.3 what?
Yeah.
7?
4.37, and he was a power back.
94 speed. So, yeah. I mean, you got 2 fast backs. So, you could... Then you have Raheem Mostert, how you say his name? I think he's around like 92 or 93 speed. I think I use him with the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
So you could trade one of these guys and maybe get you a quarterback. Somebody who has maybe New England that has Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe you can get Garoppolo, or trade them for a draft pick and draft you a quarterback. I didn't know 49ers had the speed at running backs. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could trade high.
All right, so next we're gonna get to the wide receivers. All right, the wide receivers. You have Marquise Goodwin, he might be the fastest, I guess, from the Bills.
95 speed. Yeah.
He's 26, so you're not gonna be able to do too much developing with him. Because once they hit 26, well, based on last Madden, once they hit 26, their attribute price went way up. You got Bruce Ellington. He's 25 now. Any of these guys stood out to you, the wide receivers?
They also got Aldrick Robertson, 93, but he's 28. DeAndre Carter's 24, but he ran a 4.44.
He's small, 5'8".
Yeah. I would just run with Pierre because he's sure hands, and Marquise, and probably.
They don't have too much size at wide receiver. They have a 6'2" guy, DeAndre Smelter from Georgia Tech. I think he had a little speed. I'm not sure. They have Aaron Burbridge and Kendrick Bourne, both 6'1". One is a rookie, Kendrick Bourne. The rest of the guys are just old.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a spot where you can definitely this is a team you can move back and get if you have receivers or just had to draft somebody.
Yeah, the wide receivers need help, but you have those 3 running backs. You could trade 2 of those guys and pick up a wide receiver and quarterback maybe, or just run with Beathard and pick you up 2 wide receivers. All right, get to the tight ends. Any tight ends stand out to you? I know Vance McDonald. I think he can block real good.
They took it down actually. He used to. It's like 50 now, so he's. They have 2 rookies. They have Cole Hikutini.
Cole Hikutini.
Yeah, he's 23, 6'4". They compared him to Michael Rivera, so he might not be all that. But they have this dude George Kittle. He's 6'4" and ran a 4.52. Yeah, so that should be pretty good that should be a tight end for the release if you can if he has any decent kind of stats, because 4.52 that's high.
They don't really have too much size at tight end.
They also had to do Blake Bell, the quarterback, but he's probably not gonna be.
He's the tallest tight end they have. The rest of them are like, 2 guys that's 6'5" and the rest are 6'4". So they probably don't have too much blocking.
Mm-hmm.
What about Logan Paulson? Was he a good blocker? I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't know they had him. Yeah, he was slow, but he was a pretty good blocker, I believe. I'm not sure if they have him on Madden, but that's really all he was on the team for, is blocking.
All right, the offensive line, anybody stood out to you? They have Joe Staley, but he's old.
They drafted a guard a couple of years ago in the first round. I don't know how good he is. That Garnett guy. I don't know. Yeah. He probably garbage.
He was good in college. I don't know how he did. I know the 49ers offensive line wasn't that good. We played 49ers and Saints defense not that good, and we was on their ass.
He used to be great, but they just, after Harbaugh left, that thing just fell off the face of the earth.
It's a defense. The defensive ends are listed. They just have this defensive line, so in the defensive line, I like the defensive line. They have Eric Armstead and DeForest Buckner, both 6'7". Both one's 300, one's 292. So you got 2 big young defensive linemen. They also got that beast Solomon
Thomas.
So this is a 3. When they move into a 4-3,
you probably got. I think are they? Because if they were playing 3-4, you got your 3 linemen for the whole release right there.
They moved to a 4-3 in real life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, either way, you could play 2 of them.
I probably put. Man, I don't know.
Thomas could probably play end because he ran a 4.69 with 30 bench reps. That's
you put him on the end and maybe.
Yeah, and he would be like a run stopper, but he could still get pressure.
Either Armstead or Buckner on the end and one at nose.
The only thing is, one of them, Buckner or Armstead, only has like 70-some strength, but they might give him more in the next game.
It might be Armstead. I don't think he was that strong. I'm not sure though. Defensive line not bad. You got 3 real young guys you can use the whole release.
Yeah, then they have 2 rookies, Jones, who they compared to Grady Jarrett, and Noble Nwakwa, 22, compared to Pernell McPhee. I don't know how they'll be on the game, but
you have a really young defensive line.
Yeah, you can go a lot of different ways with them because they're not really one position guys.
I guess a linebacker. You got some decent speed linebacker. You got Malcolm Smith, Aaron Lynch, Eli Harold, Dakota. I don't know if Dakota Watson's too fast.
He's older.
The young boy Reuben Foster.
Your favorite player?
He's okay. I mean, I like him. You just
said he couldn't read the play.
Real life. But Madden, he'll be okay. Reuben Foster might be nasty in this game if they give him. If they don't shaft him for being a bottom
drafted late for off the field stuff.
Bottom 2 or 3 pick in the draft in the first round. He should have. He shouldn't be real fast. Maybe 83. 4, something like that, but everything else should be good.
Yeah.
And you also got Ahmad Brooks, but he got older. Any other linebackers stand out?
They still got Bowman, I thought he was older. He's 29, 92 tackle, 93 hit power. So I mean, you could trade him if you want it. Did you say Harold already? Yeah, they got Aaron Lynch, who's only 24, 6'6", 270, 82 speed, 82 power. They drafted a middle linebacker. Is it from Missouri? Newsom?
Yeah, Donovan Newsom.
Yeah, he's 6'2", 240 and ran a 4.50 at his pro day.
4.50.
So,
oh, okay.
Yeah. Then they got an outside linebacker, 6'5", 230. Jimmy Gilbert ran a 4.68, which is decent.
Okay, so linebacker's not looking too bad.
4.50, that's about high 80s, 88, 89.
I think this team is still built for a 3-4.
Yeah, I would run 3-4 with Foster, and because they have outside linebackers like Harold and Lynch you could play.
Or you could bring Harold and Lynch down the defensive end and have
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Their linemen are so versatile. You can really run multiple fronts if you want it.
All right, let's get to the cornerbacks. They have cornerbacks. They have not much.
They have young guys. They have Prince Owora, who's 24. He had 93 speed. Will Redmond, 6 foot. He has 91 speed. Rashard Robinson, he's only 21 because that's the dude Los had.
Rashard Robinson, okay, yeah.
Rashard Robinson. He had 92 speed, 6'1". Then they drafted Akello Witherspoon from Colorado in the 3rd round. 6'3", ran a 4.45.
6'3", 4.45. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. So they got some youth and speed at cornerback.
That's all the ones that stood out to you? Those
4 guys, yeah. 90, 91, 93, 92 speed, and then a 4.45.
They had Jimmy Ward listed as DB. Is he safety or is he gonna cornerback?
He's cornerback for them. He's actually, I was looking at his stats. He has all 80s coverages and 77 hit power. He's kind of like a worse version of like Tyrann Mathieu. He's a nickel.
They also got Don Jones from Miami, from the Dolphins. They have him listed as DB also. I think he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have this dude Adrian Colbert, 6'2", and he ran a 4.40.
Adrian Colbert, he's a cornerback.
They have him listed as DB. I think
Adrian
he's a
Colbert,
safety though.
6'2", 23 from Miami, and he ran a what?
4.40.
Not looking too bad as far as youth and
they got speed.
And speed. You get to the safeties. You got Eric Reed.
He's still only 25. That's crazy. I thought he was older.
Eric Reed. You have Jaquiski Tart. Is not.
Yeah, I had him a couple years ago. He's a hit power guy.
He's 25. That's crazy.
Yeah. Eric Reed has 92 hit power.
He used to play for the Saints. He's not good at all.
That's dude from Bama, right?
He had a lot of injuries.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can play Colbert and Reed if you wanted, or trade, or whatever.
So, overall, what's your thoughts on this 49ers team?
It's one of the better. It's one of the better bottom tier teams. And like I said, if this is a team where you trade down and reload and go to them, it's a lot of stuff you can do with them because they're young, got speed, and $66 million cap room. You can do a lot with that. Or if you want to bring people in or whatever.
Okay. They're decent. I mean, they wouldn't be one of my top 10 choices. But
I just like their jerseys and their younger team, but I wouldn't take them early.
If I got stuck with them, I wouldn't be mad, but it wouldn't be my pick. We've seen worse teams though, but they're not bad. I mean, if you're a fan of this team, I think you'll be happy if you had them.
I like Breida, Joe Williams, and the rookie tight end and
you got a bunch of young guys on here you could develop. I'm like, say if you're a 49er fan, I think you'll like playing with this team on Madden because you could do so much with them. All right, let's get into the Los Angeles Rams. Now this team is not that good.
It looks like a team without a first round pick.
They don't have a first?
Nah, they traded it for Goff, so they didn't have, and it would have been the 5th pick. That's what the Titans had.
So quarterbacks, you only have 2 quarterbacks on the roster. You have Jared Goff and Sean Mannion.
Goff for the release.
He probably won't be that good. He still might have a little. He might still have a little hype behind him. I don't know. But he's young. He's only 22, so you can work with him. Running backs, of course, you got Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's still only 22 years old, man.
Yeah, after 2 years, crazy.
That's your release running back.
He had a down year. I mean,
it's offensive line though. Yeah.
His O line, but he's still his offensive line.
You got Todd Gurley for the release. Change the pace back, receiving back. You got Lance Dunbar. Did you look up these rookies? Leonard Tillery or Justin Davis?
4.58.
Okay,
they're both slow. That's what I'm saying. Like, this team is ass.
But you're set at quarterback and you're set at running back. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got those two.
So
you don't have to worry about the depth.
All right, now we get to the wide receivers. You got Tavon Austin. Tavon's 27 now. That's crazy.
Yeah. But he's still great on Madden. I was looking at his stats: 95 speed, 98 agility, 96 elusive, 98 juke, 94 spin.
He's just 27 though.
So, yeah.
And plus he's small. Then you have Farrell Cooper, Bradley Marquez,
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. Mike Thomas from Southern Miss. Robert Woods from the Bills, he's always been a solid running back.
Yeah, he's solid.
Any these wide receivers stand out to you?
Nah, I mean they got Josh Reynolds from A&M. He ran a 4.52.
So
yeah,
the wide receiver's not bad.
Yeah, I mean they got some height. They don't really have enough speed outside of Tavon because Cooper Kupp 6'2", but he ran a 4.62. They have a dude Shakir Ryan, but I didn't see any 40 listed for him, so I'm not sure.
They don't have that number 1 receiver guy, but you have a bunch of guys that you can maybe. I mean,
yeah, and if you're a guy that leans on the run, I mean, you still got
right. So if you're a running guy, since you have a questionable running back, questionable quarterback, questionable wide receiver. You might come to this team and run the shit out of them, but you're gonna have to fix this offensive line though. Tight ends. I don't really none of these tight ends.
Their first pick of the draft in the second round was Gerald Everett. He ran a 4.62, but he was a top performer in bench, vert, broad jump, and 3-cone. So you might be able to get some. He's like 6'3" though, so he's kind of a shorter guy, probably a receiving tight end.
Yeah, but I don't really like none of these tight ends.
Travis Wilson was a quarterback from Utah.
He's the tallest guy.
6'7".
They really don't have any height. 6'7" guy, 6'6" guy. Tyler Higbee. Yeah, so they need work at wide receiver. They need work at tight end. Solid at quarterback. Solid at running back. I mean, not solid at quarterback, but your release quarterback. Solid at running back. You'll need maybe one go-getter wide receiver, one go-getter tight end. Offensive line gonna need work. They picked up who they pick up on the offensive line? They picked up somebody. Who did they trade for?
They traded Greg Robinson.
That's right. So your offensive line gonna need work. Let's go to the defensive ends. You have one of my favorite guys, Ewan Price, but he's small. Yeah,
they said he was a strong guy.
That dude was like a little fucking firecracker on the field. he be running all over the place.
Yeah, they have him compared to James Harrison. He ran a 4.8.
Well, he's small, 6', 250.
But on D-line, I'm not worried about 40 as much as if you can
They got a Morgan Fox, a Matt Longa-Cray. I don't know who that is. So your defense end will need some work.
Because they're playing 3-4 now with Wade Phillips.
They got to be running 3-4. They have a whole bunch of defensive tackles on the roster. Of course, you're going to have Aaron Donald. You can move Aaron Donald out to defensive end if you want to. They got Michael Brockers. Trinket Passat. Anybody else stand out? Dominic Easley.
Yeah.
Defensive line.
They have a couple. They have a 21-year-old D tackle, 6'3", 289. I mean, they have some youth there, but
they have three rookie defensive tackles. They have a rookie defensive end, a rookie defensive end. So
yeah, they got some youth.
You need some work. You need some work on the defensive line. I mean, but you have Aaron Donald, so
yeah.
Aaron Donald.
He's a one-man
weapon. Put Aaron Donald and Brockers at the end. I don't know, shit. Maybe that help you out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the 3-4, you really, if you want it, you could just get a nose tackle, like space eater type dude, and just put them at the end. So
yeah, this not a. I don't think there's gonna be a. This is supposed to be a 4-3 team, though, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be a 4-3 team.
Yeah, but they just got Wade Phillips, so they're playing 3-4. They were 4-3 before.
Right, outside linebackers. So they got Robert Quinn. Okay, you got Robert Quinn, outside linebacker. Robert Quinn can come back down. He come down and play defensive end where he's supposed to be. He's not an outside. He's not an outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Who else they have outside linebacker? Connor Barron, but he's kind of old now. Got a rookie named Alex Kozan from Auburn. No. I'm sorry. That's offensive line. My bad.
Florida. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking the Allens.
Yeah, we got him. The Saints got him. The other linebackers, you got Alec Ogletree. You got Mark Barron.
Who's still good.
Anybody else stood out? Linebackers?
They have Grigsby, 25.87 speed. Hager, 25.85 speed. And they have a rookie named Samson Ibukum, 22.63, 240. I think he's a middle linebacker, and he ran a 4.5.
See, linebackers might be good. They're kind of old though.
Yeah. But Ogletree is pretty good though. He's only 25, and he's a great tackler with a little bit of speed.
Let's get to the cornerbacks. cornerbacks, we have Tremaine Johnson. He's 27 now.
On a franchise tag.
He was almost a Saint, but he didn't want to. He want to stay in Los Angeles. He trying to get that payday next year.
Yeah.
Any of these cornerbacks, EJ Gaines maybe.
I like LaMarcus Joyner, but he's just slow. He's 5'8". You could probably move him to safety. Yeah, he was safety. He's 87 speed, 83 man, 82 zone, 81 press, and 80 hit power. So he's probably someone I'd move to safety if you want it. And then, but they have Kayvon Webster, but he's just 90 speed and he's 26. The corners are just slow and not good.
Nickel Roby Coleman, I think he had a little speed also.
Yeah.
But you're gonna need help at
he's a smaller corner.
You'll need help at cornerback. You have two rookies, Dominic Hatfield and Arion Penton.
Yeah, they were both slow.
So you'll need help at cornerback. Safety. Who do they have at safety?
Maurice Alexander's pretty good.
I had him at linebacker though.
Yeah.
I think he's like.
I've never seen him play, but they had him. He's an 84 overall.
So he's a release guy. I think he was like 89 or 90 speed. I think I'm not sure.
He's 90 speed, 89 hit power, and his zone's like 80
I had
something.
Him at linebacker. Other safeties. This team.
I didn't list anyone else. That team, because I was seeing people saying like Rams, and I looked and I was like, I was seeing that they were pretty good, but it just looks like a team. And then the worst part, this team right now has the least amount of cap in the league.
Yeah, this team is not. I mean, you have
some core guys, but the rest of the team.
You have the
garbage.
superstar in Aaron Donald, which is going to attract some people. You have Gurley, who's going to attract some people. Goff's going to attract some people. But when you get down to the core of this team is not that good. This team.
And then they have one of the worst O-lines. It's not a good team.
This might be the worst team.
Yeah. Because I was looking at them, and Rams usually on Madden, they've always had speed and size, but this team just not looking good. And then they weren't good last year, so it's not like they're having good players really on the roster.
They didn't have a first-round pick to add anybody. So, yeah, this is for sure a bottom 3 team.
Yeah. Nah, they'll get taken higher just because of Donald.
But from the roster-wise, they're a bottom 3 team.
Yeah.
All right, get to move on to Arizona Cardinals. When I play head-to-head online, I play the Cardinals most of the time. I like the Cardinals team.
Yeah, they have their defense is crazy.
All right, for the quarterback, you have Carson Palmer. He's 37 now. You got Drew Stanton. He's 33. Blaine Gabbert.
Got Trevor Knight.
Blaine Gabbert. I'm going Trevor Knight. He's a rookie from A&M. 6'1", 215, 23 years old. I mean, he
just played Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, I think he transferred Oklahoma to A&M.
Yeah.
I'm using Trevor Knight. Running back, of course, you got David Johnson. You got Andre Ellington. You got Chris Johnson. What about the James Summers guy? He looks huge. 6'3", 210.
I don't remember what his 40 was. I'm not sure if it was that fast. But I wrote him down because he has a big body.
You know these running backs stand out to you?
TJ Logan from UNC, he ran a 4.37.
Oh, so you got some nice running backs back there.
Yeah, I mean, you got David Johnson, who's just going to be an all-around beast. And then you have the speedster if you wanted to go that route with Logan. You could trade Johnson and get a check.
James Summers didn't work out. He didn't run a 40. He pulled his hamstring on the first 40.
Yeah.
But the They have him down as a 4.64 guy. So
yeah, if he has some power, maybe.
he should goal line guy.
It's too much other talent on that team to even play him because you've got David Johnson with 90 trucking. So it's like
David Johnson, Chris Jackson, Andre Ellison, T.J. Logan. You could trade probably 2 of those and get something for it. You get your quarterback. You want a quarterback. This is the wide receivers. I like the wide receivers. Wide receivers, you got speedy wide receivers. John Brown is fast. J.J. Nelson is fast. It's somebody else that's fast also. Who was the other wide receiver that was fast on this team?
They had Jerron Brown. I'm not sure if he's still there.
He's still there.
He was like 91 or 92 speed. I'm not sure.
Brown, J.J. Nelson. It was somebody else I remember playing with. That had speed for the Cardinals on wide receiver.
They had Michael Floyd, but he's not on the team.
I never really used him. They still got Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, he's 33, but he's gonna be your sure hands guy. He's not gonna drop too much.
Yeah, high 90s, everything in catching.
I'm trying to look up the other wide receiver. Any of the wide receivers stood out to you?
They drafted Carlton Agadosi, 23. He's 6'6" and ran a 4.61. So, and they had, I wrote down Krishan Hogan, 6'3", 4.56. I might be alright. And then they have Chad Williams from Grambling State, 6'1", ran a 4.43.
Right, so that's not bad. Unless they had J.J. Nelson. They had J.J. Nelson at 96 speed, John Brown 94, Jerron Brown 90. So you got a speed.
Yeah. Plus you got some size too.
So the offense is looking real good. Tight ends. Got my boy Moma.
They took him down now. He's only 82 speed now. He's 6'7". I guess because everyone was using him, so they just took him down.
And he was a wide receiver at first. They moved to tight end, but they changed Ricky Seals Jones from wide receiver to tight end
because he ran a 4.69.
Jesus. Well, he's young, so you might can develop him. He's only 22. They still got Jermaine Gresham.
They drafted a dude, Steven Robluski, 6'7", and ran a 4.64.
So you got size at tight end. You don't really have speed, but you got size. 2 6'7" guys, a 6'6" guy.
Yeah. And with all that speed and running back and wide receiver, I mean, you can account for having a slower tight end.
Right. Offensive line, probably the best. Like we were saying earlier, the best offensive line in this division. Picked up Bell here. Who else they have?
They had Ayupati, I think.
Yeah, Ayupati.
He's getting a little older.
Offensive line.
They drafted DJ Humphries. I'm not sure how he
DJ
is.
Humphries. Is he from
Florida?
I don't know too much about him.
He was a first-round pick.
He was a first-round pick?
I don't know how he is on. I believe so, like 2 years ago.
So he might be pretty good. So your offensive line be pretty good. This offense looking good. Offense looking real good.
Yeah, it is. Aside from quarterback, but Carson Palmer could get you through a year if you wanted.
Well, I'm rolling with the Trevor Knight kid.
Or Trevor Knight, yeah, depending on how they have his stats.
All right, let's get to the defensive line. Trying to find the defensive ends.
They just have D tackle.
All right, so they got everybody that's a D tackle. They got Kim Dichie, still young, can be a beast in CFM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
Pretty much. I'm looking at them. They have a rookie, Pasoni Tassini, 6'3", 295, 24 from Utah. Frosty Rucker, he's old though.
They lost Calais, so they kind of have a hole on D-line. If you wanted to address that, that might be one of them.
That's the first hole we've seen, defensive tackle. What's the outside linebacker? You got Chandler Jones. No. Marcus Golden. What about this Cappy? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, his real name is Nordley Cappy, but I looked him up. He's not a great workout guy.
All right, inside linebacker, you got Xavier Gooden. I think he has speed.
88
Carlos
speed.
Dansby.
Yeah. He'll probably be like 60 speed on.
Yeah, my boy, not your boy, Hassan Reddick.
Yeah, right.
Man, one of the Saints.
That's my guy. He's gonna be a beast.
You got Scooby Wright from Arizona. He's gonna be slow. What was Scooby speed on here?
Yeah, I think it's like 78.
Slow. He had an injury though, but damn.
He was nice at Arizona, but yeah, he wasn't the most athletic guy.
So you might need a little work at your linebackers. Yeah.
Well, they got a rookie, Trayvon Johnson, ran a 4.55.
Trayvon Johnson. Okay, I see Trayvon Johnson. 6'1", 235 from Weber State. Well, my cousin played at Weber State.
That's where Dame Lillard played, I believe.
My cousin played safety at Weber State. Linebacker's not too bad. You're going to need help on the defensive line for sure.
But if you wanted to, you could play 4-3 and just have Golden and Jones and with Kamdichi at tackle. Or Reddick, yeah. Reddick could play inside or outside linebacker.
They have him. I hate to have him listed at inside linebacker. He could play linebacker or he could play defense end. That's how.
But it's weird because people going into the draft all had him inside linebacker, so I'm not sure if that's where he's going to play or not.
That's how versatile he is. He could play inside, outside, or defensive line. That's crazy. All right, let's get to the cornerbacks. Of course, you're going to have Patrick Peterson. Who else stood out to you?
They got Rudy Ford, 6 foot, 4.34.
A 4.34?
4.34. Then you got Daniel Gray. These are pro day guys because I guess they weren't in combine. You got Daniel Gray, 23, 4.41. You got Ryan Lewis, 23, 4.37.
Wow, a 4.34 and a 4.37.
Then you got Gump Hayes. He's 25, but he ran a 4.32.
A 4.32, a 4.34, and a 4.37.
That's what I said. The Cardinals just look like they went in and was like, let's get all speed around Patrick Peterson.
Man, this team is looking a whole lot better. Like I said, this is my head-to-head team.
That's what I said. These dudes are fast as hell on both sides of the ball.
What we have at safety besides Honey Badger?
Buda Baker.
But did
4.45, and he can play nickel or
safety. I might be in Arizona, man.
They're nice, bro.
Arizona.
That's why I was mad as shit. I like Buda and Hassan Reddick before the draft. They got both of them.
Anybody else stood out? They got Tyvon Brand.
They got a dude named Ironhead Gallen.
From Georgia. Ironhead Gallen, bro.
He ran a 4.57, but he might be a nice storyline guy if you can get him better. But yeah, this team is fast as hell. The slowest dude I listed was 4.41 at corner. Yeah.
So what's your overall assessment of this team?
They're the best team in the division.
Yeah.
And one of the best teams on the game.
These guys,
honestly, in real life, they were a great team. Carson just had a dad.
The only hole is
that's what really killed.
The only hole is a defensive line. That's it.
But when you got, I mean, they got edge rushers because you got Golden, who was pretty good last year, and you still got Chandler Jones. So you got a pass rush still. Yeah, but that team, you still got Honey Badger. And it's funny because Honey Badger and Buda Baker are similar players. How they both play nickel and safety, so this team is nice.
Yeah, the old Cal might be going to Arizona Cardinals.
You didn't scout them?
I didn't scout nobody but the Seahawks. I had no time.
Yeah, whoever gets them might trade Patrick Peterson.
Man. You trade Patrick Peterson and get you a check.
To fill that D-line or whatever you want, quarterback, whatever.
So rank these teams in order.
I think I'd go Cards, Seahawks, 49ers, and Rams. Rams way below.
Yeah,
Rams are awful.
These Cards are looking so nice.
Yeah, because I was surprised. I looked at it, but I was like, the Cardinals have always been a team that just drafts a lot of speed and stuff. So.
I'm going to look at these guys when we get off air. I'm going to confirm some of this.
Yeah. Yeah, them four, because I was writing down the times, and I was like, shit. And I was like, shit.
Are they all undrafted guys, or are some of them drafted?
I didn't see the rounds. I believe Rudy Ford was drafted.
You know what? Like I was telling somebody earlier, Jonathan Jones from the Patriots, he didn't get drafted, and they gave him 95 speed for running the 4.33. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, they take it into account.
Damn, you got the running backs. Man, this team crazy.
Yeah, they got stuff you can trade, too. So, a receiver, running back.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up. The Cardinals got kind of my mind blown right now. Like I said, this is my head-to-head team, and now I didn't know they had all this. So,
yeah.
Just wrap it up. I think we have 2 divisions left. We got
NFC North
and NFC East. Then we have 2 divisions left. We're gonna try to knock.
Which one are you doing next?
I want to do the AFC East next because I haven't done any scouting on the AFC East at all. So I want to do them next.
Yeah.
AFC East. We'll try to knock out AFC East and the NFC North this week. Then sometime either this weekend or next week, I want to do a mock draft.
So, yeah, that'd be cool.
I appreciate you coming through, Spencer, holding it down for me. Appreciate y'all
coming
through.
Cal.
Like button, the subscribe button. Catch y'all next time.